Alright, so we are back with episode Prompto. This one might be the second longest DLC. I could be wrong about that because I was wrong about episode Ignis. I was pretty sure episode Ignis was a long one, but it ended up being super freaking short. I think it did all the time just crash the fucking game? No, it didn't. Okay, cool. Hello, Melissa. How are you doing? I think we pick up his assault rifle, don't we?
Bring it on.
Talk about like 2 hours, maybe a little more.
Shoo.
Yeah, we saw this one last week.
Shit. Was he telling the truth about this place? Oh, I can't let them find me.
I'd like to be clear for a minute that this feat's a lot crazier when you realize these are basically all just like these are all Imperial soldiers and they're not normal humans, they're all superhumans basically.
Research log here 722, day 300.
Also basically everyone like this crew is a train killer.
Today, another mental breakdown. All my tests so far have resulted in the former soldiers suffering ego deaths. Today, however, I developed a new hypothesis. I will continue to sublimate demonified humans to harvest the miasma. But if a sense of self is the source of these snacks, why not inject infants with the plasmodia instead? We've little time. If we are to combat the Lucian threat, we must explore new options. I, too, will set aside my personal misgivings and do what I must for the Empire.
What kind of a maniac experiments on kids?
Yeah, because we just snapped that fucker's neck like it was no one's fucking business. In the actual game, this SMG does have 100 bullets in its clip, but you don't have to kill people to get new clips of it. To be honest, Prompto's gameplay was the most standout of the new gameplay loops they added.
Everything about this.
Especially since they literally... Oh. Hang on.
Let's do this. Gotcha.
That's absolutely fucking silly.
I can do this.
I think there are other ways to get new ammo. I don't think it just has to be from that. I could be wrong though. I really hope that's not the case, because if not, we're not going to get any fucking new weaponry.
Ready or not?
Gotta try and clear that. Hello? Oh, yeah. A fucking rocket launcher, apparently.
I'm all out.
Very nice. I missed a bazooka. In the actual game, he gets all three. Is that a sniper? Or I might be. I think in the actual game you don't get the sword. I think the sword's not available in Prompto in the actual game.
Yoink.
Damn! Look at that insta fucking kill, bro. No hesitation. Hello, Rockin' Alice. Is that all of them? Are those? No. Also, to be clear, that makes Prompto incredibly proficient with all conventional almost all conventional firearms, which is kind of bonkers when you consider his backstory.
Target detected. Eliminate immediately. Commence elimination of compromised unit.
Alright, let's go, let's go. Land a fucking shot, Prompto! I can absolutely calc that to be faster than the rocket. No fucking easiest fucking calc.
I just gotta find my way out.
Yeah, no, Prompto's gameplay loop is great. I think the actual shotgun thing. Oh, we got a light grenade. Nice. I believe the actual Y ability where you shoot them when they are like stunned, I don't think that's in the main game. I could be wrong about that. Once we clear these DLCs, we'll try and unlock the character's gameplay in the main game, but I think it's a... No, we'll just go back through, yeah. We'll just go into the past. Anyways, hope you guys are having a nice night. Nice. Yo, let's go. Freedom.
So cold.
I kind of find it funny that Prompto's calling out the coldness when we literally just saw him like trudging through it for days on the end. I think he was in it for like a week before he passed out. You'd think he'd be a lot more used to the cold. In order to better monitor a large number of new magic technologies in production, Imperial Defense Codes motions to reform the code system as follows: 5-digit model number, infants.
We've all got the same barcodes.
Research log year 736, day 123. It seems my laboratory is not nearly as secure as I once believed. Some thief, likely illusion, made off with one of my experiments. Absconding with a single infant will do nothing to enlighten them of the grandeur of my research. That said, I will see to it such an incident never arises again. I've posted Magitech troopers around the facility and instructed them to keep a vigilant watch. It is their home, after all.
The kingdom kidnapped one of those infants? Does that mean I... No, it couldn't be. There's
Yeah,
no way.
yeah, it is. It's exactly what he's thinking. It actually does get a little. It actually does get a little dark going forward because when he gets. Oh, what the fuck!
Target detected. Eliminate immediately.
Can't take this anymore.
Commence elimination of compromised unit.
Oh, sniper. Don't mind if I do. Mother, who the fuck fired that? Is that you? Okay, I absolutely beat that rocket. That was not up for debate. Hey, what the fuck are these guys doing? Nice. Yo. I'm out of bullets. I'm out of bullets. There is no downside to using that at all. Damn, Prompto, you fucking missed again? Oh, that's cool. He does a little roll. Oh yeah. Look at shooting at me. Beautiful. Yeah, that little life finisher they give you is very satisfying. I believe that it's supposed to be his crack shot ability from the main game. I'd have to double check it, but I'm pretty sure that's what it's supposed to be. Which is him just looking for an opening in the person's like entire fighting style and just shooting them. So I take it that at face value, that means like mid-fight, Prompto can literally just find an opening and just hit your weak spots. before someone asks about, like, in case anyone's actually watching this curious, like, how they never found the barcode beforehand, Prompto actually does have a bandana around his wrist.
Lucky me.
All the time in the main game. I believe in the anime he also has a watch around his wrist at all times. Hey.
How could he do that?
Yeah, he's
What am I?
he's basically just Cloud, except that Cloud had like a good reason to be upset about everything. Research, chieftain, the following specimen eradicated. So basically, Prompto's model got wiped out. Kind of.
Is somebody in there?
It might just be one version of him.
Deep breaths.
Oh, is that Arden?
My friend, do you recall the child who was stolen from this facility?
The one those Lucians absconded with?
Precisely. I thought you might like to see the fine young man he's become these 20-odd years later. So as thanks for bringing your pets to Insomnia, I've brought the boy to you. The time has come to meet your maker. Any questions for Daddy, dearest? Father and son. Oh, how I love bringing families together.
No! It's not true! You're wrong, damn it!
Oh, thank goodness I get to say it before I confront him.
I don't care what he says. This place will never be my home.
Innovation. Chief for the Radiance to develop his fish on new demon armor, coating diamond weapon. I encourage your Radiance to visit the first production facility.
My home is in Lucis. Not here.
Diamond weapon.
Log year 756, day 98. Finally, my demon-infused Magitech armor is complete. I have christened my creation Diamond Weapon. It has exhibited an extremely unstable psyche, immediately unleashing unmitigated horrors upon activation. Destructive capabilities, however, are indeed beyond compare. Not even the impenetrable Insomnia could withstand its onslaught. Why, the Crown City would fall in a mere matter of minutes.
If you genuinely take this statement at face value,
Be mine. To think that in less than a
that
moment's time,
would technically scale Diamond Weapon above the gods.
as I please.
So he's the one behind the attack on Insomnia. He planned the whole thing. Everything we lost that day.
Which, I think Diamond Weapon actually was there. Yeah, it must have been the big ship they were using to invade. Ebony. I think this is the only time you actually see Ebony's, like, vending machines.
What's the matter? Have you never seen a man turn before? If those Lucians hadn't intervened, you could have
Why
turned
me?
too. Because you were cloned from this genius's genes, born of my own flesh and blood. You are but one of millions, created to serve our great empire in the Magitech
Created?
infantry.
To serve you?
Yes. And now you've finally come home to Niflheim, my son.
Shut up!
As sporadic as these cutscenes are, I think this is probably how it would happen in real life, so I think that's what they were going for
You're
there.
wrong. I'm a Lucian! I am not One of your experiments!
Not anymore. Now, you're nothing but a failure. I ought to return you whence you came. Perhaps then you might serve some useful purpose.
Never!
With your help, my ascension to divinity is now all but complete. Soon, neither the kings of Lucis nor the gods themselves will be able to challenge my reign.
I think he was trying to become more like Arden, but like doesn't really work out that well. I believe he does make a cameo, or I believe he does appear in episode of Arden as well. Prompto, you just killed a demon, bro. It's fine.
Look what you've done. You've gone homicidal. No, patricidal.
No.
You lose your friends and murder your family. Now you've no one left.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
Vital functions decreasing. Plasmodium activity index increasing. Demonification complete. Initiating transfer to Unit XDA 1002 Immortalis.
Hey, it's
Always
Ariana.
play hard to get like this?
Aranea.
Save it, Blondie. On your feet. So this is that new model they're working on.
So yeah, this would happen right after we meet her in
I
Tenebrae.
don't know what's got you so shook, but you can deal with it later. Let's move. I'm only gonna say this once. Lose your will to live and you lose all hope of me helping your sorry ass. Got it?
My pistol.
Target detected. Capture and retrieve immediately. Commence capture and retrieval of compromised unit.
Good there. Now's your chance.
A motorcycle.
Move it.
That was a little faster there, Prompto. Okay, fuck this. Hang on.
You're not so worthless.
Fuck! Hey, yo, what the fuck? Run! Grenades suck ass in this fucking DLC!
Head there. I'll catch up later.
But what about you?
I said I'll catch up.
What
Just
if
go.
Yeah, I did not read any of those fucking coordinate things. It's kind of sad, but this actually drives a lot more smoothly than the actual card does within the main game itself. Still, I hope you guys are having a nice night. After this one, we're going to finish up the current chapter of 15, and then we're going to be on a long trek through Comrades, which is the next major DLC. And technically the second to last one on our quest to finish off all the game's content. I've never beaten Comrades, but it does have an ending and everything. There is a story to it. So we're just going to have to plow through that one. No, I think it's just, they might have, honestly. It might just be that the section actually lends itself to, fuck. That the section actually lends itself to driving around. A lot of the main game kind of expects you to have Ignis driving. Where the fuck are those missiles coming from? Good job, Prompto. Good job. I could be wrong, but I believe when the game was first originally out, there were actual analytics that told you what people chose for certain events.
Catch you later.
I was like, can I walk around, or is that support the cutscene? It's also never explained how Prompto even gets this outfit. A lot of those sort of like rule of cool situations. What's in here? Doesn't seem like I can get off right now. It's kind of weird. It's kind of an interesting first-person point of view, actually. Shit. Yeah, there was no way to get off of it. I understand Prompto's a revolver, but I kind of wish they let you get like a semi-automatic on this fucking pistol thing.
Almost as good as what Iggy used to make.
Okay, so Prompto, to be clear, Ignis has gone blind by this point, so the last meal we did have were the beans.
At least it's quiet for a change. Damn it.
You know, I wonder if it's kind of like a tattoo, or if it's actually like I believe we get to choose to burn it or not. We're not going to do that. I don't think that choice actually matters at all in the grand scheme of anything.
What the hell am I thinking?
Fuck green Torigo, what the fuck? know.
Don't tell me you thought that would work. Prompto, right?
I like how it's super fucking cold out. She still has enough fucking of a zipper open to show cleavage. Like, what the fuck?
You could at least look happy to see me. I ran into your buddies in Tenebrae. You've got them worried sick. You gonna go see him or what?
Oh yeah, let me just fucking walk through the fucking mountains, bro.
I can't. I can't. I'm not like them. I was born here in Niflheim.
And we were born in a factory.
And I've never told them.
It's pretty clear here.
And that's not even the worst part. I wasn't born into a happy family. I was made, created in some laboratory. The entire reason I exist is to make Noct and all of them miserable. How could I possibly see them? They'd never accept the real me.
We're literally just the same world, except we're a little stronger, a little more
You spent all
unified.
that time driving around together and you still don't know what kind of guys they really are. In case you forgot, your princely pal and I weren't always on such friendly terms. But you know what?
You know, we fought one time.
Asked me to make sure you were safe.
Like they fought once. It's not like they fought all that often.
Makes him miserable.
Let's ask about the guys, see what she says. Oh, hello, Kyle.
Is everybody okay?
All considered, I guess.
How you doing?
Sounds like they've been through a lot since you left, but they're still dead set on getting to the capital.
That's good.
Hope they make it.
They'd have a better shot with you around.
She's not wrong. Having a pistol certainly can be quite useful. A pistola, if you will.
Did they say anything else about me?
Not that
I was by myself today.
What? You replied to
I
your
was
team.
His
I was
Highness
by
was so
myself
worried
today.
about you, he could barely
And
speak.
how'd that go?
But don't worry, I whipped him into shape.
Well, I got all the work done, but I had a massive coughing fit in the middle of the day.
He doesn't hate me after all.
So are you going to a doctor, or are you just gonna get some, like, just gonna wait it out?
No, I'm just gonna go to work tomorrow.
I can tell you want to get back together with him, so why not let them know?
I see.
You think they'd let me back? After all this?
You know, like, nothing's happened. I feel like the problem with episode Prompto is it needed more time to breathe in its sections.
Even if they did let me back,
The problem with episode Prompto is you have to play as Prompto, who's not fucking fun or interesting, unlike Gladio or Ignis.
What do you mean, bro? You don't like pistol, shoot?
Because you're doing such a great job of living with
No, I don't like that kid lives through all his trauma and keeps it on his sleeve even though he hasn't been there for like 15 years.
Your life isn't yours to live.
Damn.
Forget about what everyone else thinks for a second and figure out what it is you're really after here.
You know, she didn't have to straddle him.
You're on your own now, kid.
Oh, Kyle's over there dying in the corner. Fucking, I like to point out that Prompto snapped people's necks, you know, demonified soldiers' necks through solid metal armor, which should not even be possible. To just put a comparison, that's like fucking walking up to a guy in full plate mail and chain mail and snapping their neck. I don't even think that's possible in real life. Like, I don't think you can walk up to someone in armor and fucking break them like that.
Yeah, chainmail is meant to stop slashing attacks, not piercing attacks.
No, with my bare hands.
No, but also if it's leather armor, leather is very pliable.
That's fair. I'm pretty sure they're not wearing leather armor, but I'll have to double check on that.
You can break people's necks if they're just wearing leather shit around their neck.
I doubt it's leather, but I'll check and see, because Magitech armor is made out of metal. Don't think we ever...
If it's still pliable, then enough force can still break the neck, even if it is metal.
I mean, isn't all metal pliable to some extent then by that logic? Because you can put enough force to dent metal?
Well, you're not trying to dent the metal. You're just trying to create enough force that the neck can't support the weight of the blow. That's why when people used to wear like the chainmail that went around their necks, if they got hit in the head by a sword or let's say like a battle hammer, yeah, their head's not going to come off, but they probably died due to like a broken neck.
Yeah.
Here I go.
Really impossible.
Yeah, no, episode prompto were a little too fast on what I was trying to do, which unfortunately made it suffer from not being fast enough, or not being fast enough, but not really giving the emotional cues it wants to give. Like, if you're not like already fully invested in Prompto as a character, it's not quite that good when it comes to what's trying to get done. Also, Kyle, are you getting people to read Toriko or something? Because Rockanalis asked me, are you going to be joining us in reading Toriko?
No, Mangler decided to join me in Toriko, and Rockanalis already read Toriko.
Oh?
Again, I keep telling you this. We like basically the same shit. You'll probably really like Toriko.
Doesn't sound like me, bro. Alright, so hang on. Let's take a look at the Magitech armor. That looks like metal everywhere. Prompto, I need you to go examine his face. Oh no, not this side boss battle.
Yeah. See if you can beat Noctis.
No, yeah, there's armor around it. Okay, this section's actually really nice. Oh no, he's warp striking. Stop it, Noctis.
Are you trying to make him eat his vegetables?
Yeah, look at the armor around them. You shouldn't be able to snap their neck like that, and yes. Maybe I'll give that boss battle try. What's up? What did I miss? Did this Blondie have any flashbacks in the Automata levels? Kind of. But to be fair, I think Prompto's a little more warranted in like some of the flashbacks versus, I don't know, because the Nier characters are stuck in like this never-ending fucking loop of like despair and sadness. Because technically, like, 2B and 9S are reincarnations of two other characters, technically. It's weird. Final Fantasy's having a concert in the same place that the Nier Automata concert was at, which, God, the Nier Automata concert was so fucking great. I am so happy I dropped the money for that. I'm following a dog now. This is my life now. Following dogs. I've become Kyle. I can't tell if this is a downgrade or an upgrade. Oh, that snow is bright. Which, fun fact, snow in real life is actually really fucking bright if the sun's out because it technically reflects. Yeah, no, there's metal all around his fucking neck area. Yeah, he's basically been killing himself the whole time. Which does have a much darker connotation when you realize that Prompto's basically just been killing himself over and over again. I guess it'd be more accurate to say he's been killing his brothers the whole time, since technically his batch got killed off, but I think, like, it makes more sense. And it's more, like, thematic and poetic if it's just all copies of him. Reconnect with your inner child. Alright, I'm gonna give him some McDonald's. Oh, he got the wristband as a kid. I still don't understand. It's like a replicant or something. So, the robot enemies you fight throughout the game are biologically engineered humans combined with demon material. And Prompto was one of those creations, but the Lucians invaded the facility and stole him away because they just needed an example of what's like a research example, basically. They needed to see what was going on. And he was just the lucky person who got yanked out of there. But technically, his branch, I think, got removed.
Ask is that you continue to support Noctis, and that you remain ever at his side.
How does she expect someone like me to support him?
Yeah, I have no idea where that letter comes from. No idea whatsoever. I don't even know if it's mentioned where he gets it.
Does he want me around?
Ignis is blind by that point, you know.
Is that really what Noct and everyone else want? For me to be with them?
These are all scripted pictures.
Wait, but what about me? What do I want?
It took me a while, but I finally found my answer.
I want a camera. Understandable, Prompto.
It's time.
Again, very rushed, which is a shame because the other two make sense for being rushed. The other two tell short stories. Episode Prompto feels like it wants to tell a really big story in a very short amount of time. Gladios is a simple, I need to become stronger quest, and Ignis is a, I want to save my friend who's about to die in about 20 minutes.
Arnea. I'm ready.
How'd I find her so
I
fast?
thought about what you said, and I've decided to face my fears once and for all. I can't choose where I came from, but I can choose where I'm going.
All right, but slow me down and you're going to get left behind.
So I'm gonna remember that when we're doing the side boss, and I'm just gonna fucking gun her ass down. Oh, Good for Prompto. Probably the closest he's ever been to a woman. She hanging on? Oh, she is. I'm a little surprised they went with the route of Prompto driving versus her, but I think it's because like they didn't feel like programming an AI to do this. Okay, so the game will not let us go there right now. Alright, that's fine. We might just not do the side quests and just try and get through the main boss battle with no upgrades. It is possible, but it's gonna be a pain in the ass.
You can do it.
You know, just showing my inner American, cutting down anything in sight.
All right. This is it. I'm going in.
Hello, Jay. Alright, so we're gonna pull off some stealth, and we're gonna be stealthy boys.
Stealth. That's my department.
So we're gonna do our best example, show how Kyle does stealth. Alright, so this is hello Jeremy. You guys are all pretty late. Alright, so this is an example of how Kyle does stealth. We're gonna go up and we're gonna kill the first guy by choking him out to death. Literally should not be feasible. And then, in true Kyle fashion, we're gonna get a grenade and we're going to immediately just throw it at the next person we see. Because it wouldn't be Kyle's stealth if we didn't just immediately blow it right the fuck away.
Rise and shine, shortcake.
I do not immediately blow it.
Alright, and just like that, we have successfully completed the Kyle stealth mission.
You're not so worthless.
I'm smelling the defamation letter coming.
Some what?
I'm smelling defamation coming.
No, bro, what are you talking about? That was exactly on point with how you do stealth. Ariana, do something!
Look out!
Bitch, I am a support unit at best!
Maybe she's upset you keep getting her name wrong.
Not half bad.
That's fair. Oh, just playing Brutal Legend. Just fought the giant metal spider. Oh, you hear that, Kyle? You just fought the giant metal spider.
I know exactly where he's up to.
I would hope so. You are the one who skilled it.
Yes.
She is. She's been the selling point of Rule 34 artists.
Eddie Riggs. Another character who can put Kratos on his ass.
Ready or not?
Okay, this is a sniper rifle. Let's go. Damn. Hey, what the fuck? Hang on a second. Dick move! Dick move! After watching Kyle's 80s rig video, I'm gonna have to believe him. I need a fucking, Alright, we're talking about Rule 34, the best freaking hentai comic ever released involves Prompto and Aranea, so it's like, I mean, you're not wrong. Not that I would know, being all wholesome. Fuck, she fucked this thing up. Alright, that was easily a kill steal, but it was for the good of the Republic.
Never miss. Good.
Take this!
Easy. Also, no, Cindy would be the one who's the selling point. Don't know why Kyle ended up choking over there. Still very well can survive. Oh, look at that, they're friends.
According to my intel, they're housing the new model here.
It's some kind of Magitech armor, right?
I'm gonna.
Something new about it.
This one's got a
Yeah,
ghost
you know,
machine.
I'll talk to you a bit
Shinra
later.
Scythia himself
Alright,
managed
there's
to
man.
fuse his soul with the core.
Managed to fuse his soul, therefore soul
Genius
manipulation.
this guy created destroyed insomnia. If we don't take him out now, he's liable to destroy the whole world.
I'm not going to use that for scaling the whole world statement because technically that's more in reference to like the cities and stuff. It's conversation that the Glacian's recent assault was quelled by your Magitech infantry. As commented for your service organization, I have appeared to petition to increase funding to your research. Your work essentially will propel the Empire beyond our borders. I've decided Chief Pastel's lab. Not many people can say they've worked in series of legend. I mean, this is to go save the Empire from eternal winter. So they too should be special tasks. It's highly confidential, but I don't know how. I barely even know. I found out such tasks today and frankly wish I had it. If only I couldn't see anything I saw there, I really ought to eat something. If the Emperor's putting all his faith, my taking so should I. Just my luck, one of the pleasant samples started leaking. Your shoes, one blessed with the approach to clean it up. And boss had never yelled at me as if the whole thing was my fault.
What was that sound?
Our cue to go.
Research log here, 745, day 325. Today marks a momentous
Also,
time
Lodion,
for our great
Jay
nation.
and Jeremy.
The Glacian herself graced us with her presence in the Gorovus Rift, and through the combined efforts of the Magitech
Oh, there's
infantry
news
and
message.
my precious demons, we killed her. The resulting casualties were great, but these sacrifices afforded us something far more valuable.
Well, let's see what the price was, Newen.
With the data I collected, I intend to begin developing a new Magitech weapon codenamed Godslayer. Soon, all the Astrals shall bow before me and the might of my Magitech. Soon, they shall know my wrath.
What the hell is
She's basically
wrong
just a
with this
battle.
guy?
Also, regarding his Magitech being able to kill the gods, probably not, unless he has the power of the crystal to back it.
Target detected. Eliminate immediately. Commence elimination of compromised unit.
Oh wow, okay, that worked.
You're a natural.
Oh no, I'm fucking shooting like Kyle right now.
Not half bad.
Nah, bro, I'll just do my best Kyle impression. Yeah, I was out till I came too late. My grandma wanted me to help her with stuff since she went for a travel visit to one of her sisters, and I was taking care of some drawings I had on the sides for the webpage. For the webpage? You got a webpage now, or you mean your Facebook? They could now have some rule from Resident Evil 4. Yep. Did I leave anything behind over here? Yeah, I thought I saw something sparkling. Nope, just a rifle. I'll take down less. Oh, Phoenix Town. Yes, please. nice little comic. Alright, time to clear fratricide.
Things are everywhere.
Time to take him out.
Slowly, but getting there. Being able to translate the pictures directly on Google Images is certainly a nice feature. I just have to make sure I take clean pictures and I can go from there. Nice.
Not half bad.
What the hell is that?
Take this.
Let's do this.
Alright, we'll take the bazooka, let's go. Alright, she's fucking being a little slow about things. Ariana, what the fuck are you doing?
Much more. Take this. Take this.
Hit it, Prompto.
It's over.
Very nice. Son of a bitch. Pick up the rifle. Very nice.
Right there. Not good.
Damn, clean as fuck shot. Alright, that was a miss on my part. I'll accept that. Nah, you can't hit me with that. How embarrassing. Bro, bitch is fucking warp striking around the fucking map.
Major piece.
Very nice.
Took you long enough.
Yeah, like I was saying a little earlier, like the best like comic for Final Fantasy 15 hentai is literally just one where Prompto just ends up banging all the girls anyways. FF15 did not have as big of a Rule 34 scene as some of the other games, which is to be expected. It wasn't very well liked. Not that I would know, because that would be unwholesome. And as we all know, I am the wholesome one.
Research log here 724, day 297. Mass production of a Magitech infantry was a success. We've overwhelmed Aleutians with our numbers and surrounded Insomnia, but to rest on our laurels now would be unthinkable. On occasion, harvesting the plasmodic miasma produces some side effects. The demons born of this process have been disposed of on site. Until now. How foolish I was to let these sublime creatures go to waste. What they lack in adaptability, they make up for in sheer power. I realize now that I ought to channel my efforts into exploring the true potential of these demons for the sake of the Empire. Perhaps this has been my true calling all along.
He's mad. This guy has completely lost his mind.
To be fair, that's what do you think potions taste like? I always thought they would taste like Maya do. Okay, so if we're talking in Final Fantasy 15, they're basically Gatorade. Or think of whatever energy drink you can think of. Like actual energy drink, not your fucking like Monster and shit. They're probably more like Gatorades or like workout drinks, I guess. Alright, so this is where on my Xbox back in the day, my game crashed. So we'll see if it crashes here. We have Final Fantasy fusing Mammal and Magitech, although we are still conducting a test on codename Barbarous. The unit should be functional to fend off to the finish FFXV.
Research log year 756, day 190. At long last, my life's work is complete. Not only have I found a way to preserve the ego, I've also managed to sustain that consciousness through the sublimation process and transfer it into my Magitech troopers. The prototype has proven slightly less powerful than the diamond weapon, but this presents no real problem. After all, one's consciousness can be transmuted again and again and again. All that remains is to fully surrender myself to my research and become my own final test subject. I will conclude my mortal life by offering a word of thanks. Chancellor Arden Izunia, your assistance has proved invaluable. You have my eternal gratitude. It is through your aid that I have completed my work and begun my ascension to an existence beyond divinity.
Of course it is Arden. Everywhere we go, his name just keeps coming up. Everything that's happened to us, it's all his fault.
It's King Kong, bro.
Let's do this.
I'm sure Barbaros is an actual name thing, like for Final Fantasy. I just don't know what the reference is. Need a better weapon, need a better weapon.
On it. I've had enough. It's over.
Hansi, Gorilla. Whoa! Jay! Whoa! You find a fucking better weapon. There we go. Now we're talking.
Roger. I've had enough. It's over.
It's fucking on fire? Shit. I really did not like the way this game handled its health system.
Take this.
Oh, that's annoying. There we go. Shoot me in the dick. Point a fucking Kyle. Nice.
Made it out alive. Oh, what's going on?
Unit XDA-1002, Immortalis. Plasmodic miasma transfer complete. No psychic obstructions detected. All systems
Jay, what the
operational.
fuck is that
Activate
icon?
Immortalis.
It's outside. It's gigantic. So that's the new model.
Is
That
it?
means he must be inside that thing.
Hop on!
Whoa!
Ready for round 2?
You bet.
Long have I waited to smite the world that denied me the glory I rightly deserve. And now all shall tremble before me, man and maker alike.
If that's really him,
That maniac's taken biological warfare to the next level.
Kind of crazy to assume he just
then
made
I
a
wanna
giant
be the
fucking
one to
drill.
take him down.
Down below.
It's enormous.
Rise and shine, shortcake.
I wonder, would your barrel even overheat in this kind of situation?
Fall to your knees before me.
Like, realistically speaking, with how cold it is, do you even have to worry about overheating your barrel?
It ain't over.
Depends on the gun. Recoil is a real concern. True.
3 o'clock. Incoming. Look out. Sharp shooting, kid. Keep it up.
Not quite sure how this is supposed to be gods, but whatever.
Hey, you're not so worthless.
This ends now.
Gods greater than gods. What could win? A god that created everything, or the Glock?
How can this be? I will not allow it.
You ever see that one video of Kermit going to, or not Kermit, of Grover going to kill God? I know it's a really weird, like, sentence to say. The stairs? Yes, the stairs. Nothing would stop Grover. He brought the Glock. He was going to kill God. Show me God! Yeah, that video was great. I think that's gonna kill me.
This is it.
Yeah, I'm dead. Is that the exchange attached to is that the Glock of Lowest Period the God also has T5 is available on Steam? Yes, I know. Recently came out for all other consoles.
Ready or not?
You fucking kidding me? I gotta go through the whole boss fight again.
Long have I waited to smite the world that denied me the glory I rightly deserve. And now all shall tremble before me, man and maker alike.
Next time I'm gonna have to just aim for the center.
If that's really him,
That maniac's taken biological warfare to the next level.
then I want to be the one to take him down.
Down below.
It's enormous.
Yeah, did the other DLC also come out recently?
Incoming.
Yeah, the reason I wasn't streaming earlier today was because I had to go do some trades with some of my magic cards. I had to convince a guy to give me a $60 card for $50 worth of trades. Yo, there we go. But yeah, that Show Me God video was great. They also did a really solid one too, with fucking Bert and Ernie having to like sort of deal with the nuclear apocalypse. YouTube has gone kind of interesting for me. Unfortunately, I'm probably in like my worst phase of YouTube yet.
Incoming. Look out.
I'm watching some videos that are like total fucking trash.
Shooting, kid. Keep it up.
Huh? I see you down there.
Hey, you're not so worthless.
Actually, that reminds me, Final Fantasy is crossing over with Magic next year. Curious to see how they're going to do that one, because Final Fantasy actually has its own card game. It's actually a really solid card game. Fortunately, there's not really a sim online to play it. I know one in my local area plays it, but it's actually not a bad card game.
How can this be? I will not allow it.
Alright, we're still folks, I did not use hashtags, but I also don't upload frequently enough. As you might have noticed, I've been taking quite a bit of a break from uploads this past early year. Now college, I need to get back on that. Which I am. I'm already working on a script for an MGR video, and I also got to review High School DxD's next Halloween. Transformers already did, which I'm so mad. I bought a Megatron that's worth like $40 and I can't find it. When I bought it, it was worth like 10. Well, technically it was worth more than 10, but like I bought the bundle for $40 and he wasn't part of the bundle. So I gotta find him somewhere. He's in one of my decks. Don't know which one though. And yeah, no, they did do all the Transformers characters for the most part. I believe he will die this time. I believe I have enough damage on him. Yes, I do. He should absolutely die this time. Nice. Yeah, Assassin's Creed is dropping next month. Oh, Magic already scaled. Like, if I'm being honest, Magic did not get any help from any of the other series, except for like maybe Doctor Who. It already scaled super fucking high without it. You already had characters who were multiversal or had attacks that shook the entirety of the multiverse.
You alright?
Yeah. This is what I wanted.
Then say it like you mean it. You did good, kid.
Couldn't have done it without you, girl. Seriously, though. Well, I better catch up with Noct and the guys. He's got a lot on his plate, and I figure he could probably use a hand, taking back the crystal and all that. And who knows, maybe I'll take it back before he does.
Don't get ahead of yourself.
Honestly, I don't know for sure if they're going to accept me for who I really am. But I'll never know if I don't speak up. So I'm gonna tell him. After all,
yeah, like Planeswalkers technically
Become a man. Anyway, Grolly
like were like multiversal beings prior to the mending of Dominaria. And that doesn't even get started on characters like Urza, who before becoming fucking like Urza, I think even before becoming a Planeswalker, literally had an attack so powerful that the entire multiverse felt it. Because I think Urza's Ruinous Blast canonically happens at the end of the Brothers' War. Then there's also like Yawgmoth and the Phyrexians, because the Phyrexians were invading the entirety of the multiverse all at once, which is kind of bonkers when you think about the concept of that, where they're like, God, I'm not even, I'm like, I think it's hilarious that mid-tier blue spells literally give me omniscience. Yeah, kind of weird. If you actually look at the lore for all the shit Magic gives its characters, depending on their wizards and stuff, it does get bonkers. Arden is not aware he's in the game. It's more likely Arden just finds the jingle rather interesting. I guess Prompto gets kidnapped again. More likely what happens. But yeah, no. Like, Magic scaling is actually kind of silly. Although Magic does not follow power scaling at all. Since if you want to go with like proper scaling chains, the Phyrexians should be way stronger than half the shit that kills them. Because like Urabras gets killed by his own sharks when he falls into a vat of them. No. Gigataxis is the one who dies to the sharks. Urabras gets torn apart piece by piece, but he's technically still alive. Vorinclux is also technically still alive. Because they chopped his head off, but he's already demonstrated he can heal back his head being chopped off, so he's probably still kicking somewhere. And and then you have shit like the fucking Eldrazi, which are just like Cthulhu fucking beings that wipe out existence wherever they go. Yeah, I think Arden just lets him go at some point. I don't actually remember if... No, you do save him, I guess, in the game. I completely forgot you saved him in the game, to be honest with you. Yes. So we have not saved Prompto in the main game yet, but we already made it to the city with the crystals at. And that's why we're doing episode Prompto now, to show what Prompto was doing during the events of that portion of the game. Oh. Yeah, this will come up a little later. They all have these little DLC moments.
Sorry. For what? For falling right into his trap? And for hurting you like that. I know, right? How could you possibly do such a horrible thing? After everything we've been through. Nah. It's okay. You're not the only one who fell for it. Once this is all over, I say we break down the borders. Come together as one nation.
You know, I understand the sentiment Noctis has.
What does it matter where you're from, anyway? You know, I never thought I'd say this, but you sounded like a real king for a second.
Prompto was like alive for like 2 days in Niflheim. Like, why are we getting this sort of attachment?
You with me? Uh-huh.
Noctis, you're gonna turn to a fucking shish kebab. Yo. Very convenient there was a random fucking gender. Acquired light heart, learn the trigger high bullet art. There is a sheer bonkers, a bolus magic as his casual mind feats. Technically, Jace has better mind feats, I believe, but I could be wrong about that one. And yeah, no, bolus is just like, hey bro, what's up? Bolus is like, hey bro, I want to be God, so your spark is now mine. Alright, that's that for everyone calling out their swords events. Unofficial nickname of Dragoon. Yes. Le Dragoon. Alright, so we're going to shoot this woman until she accepts our demands and submits. That is a lot darker than I thought that'd be, but yeah.
Now, let's see what you can do.
Let's do this.
She can't resist my ultimate weapon! bullets.
I'm all out.
Take this.
Got you in my sights. Damn it.
Damn. Is there no way to like recover my fucking weapon? Okay, am I fucking like crazy? I should be able to fucking get like a sniper rifle somewhere, right, or something? Not a sniper, but like. Like, I'm pretty sure I should be able to fucking get a weapon somewhere. I'm going to try this again. That's fair. What is this fight?
Got you in my sights.
Major piece. End of the line.
Yo, let's talk about this. They really only gave me one fucking sniper, like fucking submachine gun. Are you fucking kidding me? Fuck! Oh, good fucking heal on my part. Shit. Oh, fuck off. No. Oh, let's fucking go. Prompto. Yeah, I think I won. Wow. Damn.
That's a close one.
Wow. I'm gonna be straight up. I did not think I was gonna win that fight. Yeah, I feel like she's probably, if not the easiest DLC battle, she's definitely up there for the easiest. Alright, so now we continue with the main game here. Prompto should have some new gear from that mission, but I believe we can also unlock some other things. And then after we do this chapter, which we'll probably finish on our day, to be honest, I don't think we'll have enough time this stream. Once we finish this chapter, then we have to do Comrades, and then probably right before we do the final battle, we'll do Arden's DLC. I believe this option was not available until after episode Gladio dropped. I believe this was added as part of the complaints towards FF15 that you don't see what's going on with your party members during this chapter. People did not like chapter 13 at all. It was their least favorite chapter for a good long while. It's still considered like the weak spot of the game by a lot of people. I didn't mind it so much, but a lot of people had issues with it. But I believe this wasn't added until after episode Gladio, or it wasn't added until the Royal Edition. But I believe episode Gladio is what added the option to play as the others.
Going up. Is there a way forward? Well, there's a way, but I don't see us going forward without facing off with the demons.
But now Noct is facing them alone. There must be some way we can help him.
Perhaps I could be of service.
What are you doing here?
Why, I come bearing gifts.
It was Royal Edition added it?
The hell?
See? Gifts. Now, I believe a thank you is in
For
order.
what? Another one of your stupid tricks?
Here I am, helping for a change, but I can see I'm not wanted.
I'm loath to trust him.
Same. But at this point, we need all the help we can get.
Keep in mind, by the time this DLC was added in, episode Ignis would have already happened. Because if Royal added it, episode Ignis would have already existed. Which means that for some fucking reason...
Be more cautious. If anything were to happen to Noct,
Can't move forward if you're always looking backward. Quit thinking about what you could have done then, and start thinking about what you can do now.
You're right. What's done is done.
that mean Noct can too?
I have a feeling the Chancellor isn't so generous.
How come?
He may have feigned friendship, but he's proven a foe before. We'd best be careful.
Now keep in mind, that line actually would not make sense to Gladio, since Gladio has not seen Arden directly fight. That would be an episode Ignis thing. But I always find it kind of strange how little Ignis actually tells people about how he went blind, because I don't think anyone else ever finds out how he's blind. Yeah, Noctis already passed by through here.
This is the Imperial Security Bureau. A situation has arisen in several research sectors. All civilians must relocate to their designated refuge stations immediately.
Royal?
Failure to evacuate will result in incarceration or other appropriate disciplinary procedures. This emergency broadcast will repeat.
You think that situation is us? Or something else?
The latter, I presume. Whatever it is must be a matter of considerable scale to warrant such a warning. Door is open. These broadcasts might help us understand what's going on outside.
Yeah, the Imperial capital's already fallen by this point. Technically, no. Actually, they're not a canon thing. They are specifically for gameplay purposes. If Phoenix Downs were canon, there would be no character deaths in the series. Because there would never be a good explanation for why Phoenix Downs doesn't just revive somebody. The most iconic example of this would be like Aerith in Final Fantasy VII. Man, Ignis is fast as fuck, boy.
It's dead silent.
More like undead silent. Place is crawling with demons.
Wait, can I... Am I not going to do the quest line as Noctis then? Oh, that's a little fucking lame. I hope it fucking switches us back.
Right this way, gentlemen.
Proceed with caution.
Honestly, are you even listening? Keep going a little closer. Yes, that's a good boy.
Hold up.
What is it?
The truck is the best mission from
Sounds
Comrades.
like a secret passage.
Led here by our guide.
Long as it's a step in the right direction, I'll take it.
Where are we now?
Wherever it is, it's a mess. Watch your step.
I see. I don't remember that one. We'll probably run into it when we're going back through to do the demon missions. This last chapter. Let's see.
Jeez. These things gone haywire or something.
Yeah, but this is a fast as fuck boy.
Try this! Any last words?
How did I not get like peak finesse off that? What the fuck?
Hey, Iggy. Think we might have found the control room. Got lots of monitors and stuff.
Which may help us monitor the rest of the keep. Does anything look operable?
Man, I saw about Kratos Naruto was also one of the characters that put Kratos on his ass. You actually can play as any of the characters at any time. You have to unlock it though.
I'm more of a low-tech kind of guy, but I'll see what I can do. What have we here? Huh. Looks like they wiped everything.
All of it?
Yep. Wait, I got something. There's one surveillance tape they forgot to erase. Almost like they wanted us to see it.
Well, then we best have a look. Whatever's on that tape might help us locate Noct.
Yes, that's true. It is only during combat.
What of the Hydrian's power? What of my precious ring?
By the hand of the Oracle, they are with the king now, their rightful owner. And someday soon he shall use them to purge our star of its scourge.
But the crystal is mine. I am the one true king.
Nay, it is Noctis and none other. Certainly not a puppet of the darkness and the demons it has borne.
You are the puppet, and you must die.
I'm gonna make my OC comrades.
At last you have arrived, Noctis. The gods have shown you their favor. As blood of the Oracle, I present you your father's glaive. Now, go forth, my king. Shine your light unto the world.
Spare me your sycophancy.
Yeah, this explains why you find him like that later.
Your false heroism for far too long.
You tried to save the world in my stead, but it wasn't enough. The crystal chose me, not you. Aw, rejection hurts, doesn't it?
Was that Noct?
No, just that scumbag Chancellor posing as him.
It sounded like Ravus tried to return His Majesty's sword.
Yeah, guess he finally got over his grudge. Even called Noct his king. Let's move. If that's what he did to Ravus, there's no telling what he'll do to Noct. Looks like Arden bought himself some time.
Then we've none to waste. We need to find Noct before he does.
Am I not able to swap back to Noctis? I can't help but wonder how much of this dialogue assumes you've already know the events of episode Ignis or doesn't.
Looks like some sort of cargo bay.
Then there's a high probability the crystal passed through here at some point.
If you
Is there a
actually...
lift nearby they could have used to transport it?
Not over here. There might be something up ahead.
That'll be a little later, Rocket Atlas. I'm not too sure quite yet. Because depending on if the PC has good mods, I might just get it on PC. and just mod it out. Because I believe SMT games are not known for their mods, but we'll see. Alright, this game absolutely got a resurgence in life. Icon summon? Yeah, no, this game absolutely, like... Well, it sucks that the DLC didn't get to finish the story. The game did get a lot more support than probably what it was expected. I mean, to be fair, it's actually a very popular game in JP.
Try this. Any last words?
Well, I guess Japan, you know. I guess that connotation doesn't make sense in fucking, without fucking, the connotation of card game playing. Very nice.
We ought to be close to the core of the keep by now.
And that's probably where they're keeping the crystal.
And most likely where Noctis headed as we speak.
Can we not actually swap back to Noctis? It's technically more of a what-if scenario, but... You know.
Try this.
At the halfway point. Okay, so do we get to swap back? Yeah, I was saying, because I'm pretty sure we get to swap back at some point.
Want some?
Nice. At the barracks. Yeah, some people don't like using the novel for scaling purposes because they feel like the novel is too much of a what-if scenario, but like, it doesn't contradict anything.
Hey, there it is.
What is it?
The crystal. Right here on the screen.
Then we're close. Do you see any sort of control panel?
Sure do.
If it's anything like the Citadel, there should be a barrier barring access.
Well, then we unbar it. You just tell me what to do.
Right.
Thieves cannot escape the hand of justice. The crystal is mine. Never shall I loose my grip. The crystal, the light, the power, all of it mine.
Fuck happened to him? He got turned to a demon by Arden. Not me to do that. Yeah, and the actual game is very hard to increase your rage beyond like 1.5. Probably for balancing purposes. Damn.
Try this. Any last words?
Oh, so that's what I was worried about, but it looks like we made just fine.
I can't hear it anymore. Is it dead?
Not yet. Thing just disappeared. You never seen one that talked like that before.
No one's so fixated on the crystal.
I thought our Aeneas said the demons were afraid
Maybe
of
like
the
moths
crystal.
to a flame. Or it may be one of the Empire's alternative facts.
Well, whichever it is, that monster is still on the loose.
And we need to find it before it finds Noct and Prompto.
Oh dear, I can see the light fading from your friend's eyes.
Hang in there, Noct.
You're fucking a wall mounted for weapons. The Rage Meter can, I believe, go up to 4% or 4 times in the main game, and in the DLC it can go up to like upwards of 9.
Wrong way. Keep going a little closer. What's this? I think he's stopped breathing. Why don't you come and see for yourself?
Over here. Nothing.
This is a status report. The demon outbreak stemming from several research facilities has been suppressed in most Magitech infantry units have been deployed for your safety. Attempt your cooperation. This broadcast.
Oh, they've got their hands full. Bet they never thought their little pets would bust out of their cages.
I doubt even the demons could simply escape from such a secure facility.
Yeah, so what'll happen is I won't save. And when we start this up again next week, we'll try and do...
If that son of a bitch even...
Wait! Can't you hear that?
Hear what?
Noct's voice. I heard it. Clear as day. This way. Follow me.
Hey! Wait up!
Oh, okay, no, it's swapping us back. Technically he should, but the soldiers aren't normal either. They're Magitech troopers. They're enhanced with demon miasma. So I'd have to check the anime, but I don't think he one-shots them. He basically does, but it's not quite that simple.
In case there was any doubt, it's a trap.
Okay, but we were pushed forward. Yeah.
Hurry, while you dawdle, people are dying.
I really gone and done it now.
No, not you. Say, no. You hear us?
Claudia!
Where are you?
The hell?
Nox in trouble. Got him. There ought to be a kill switch near.
Alright. We're gonna quit for now. Because what will happen is next week we'll just do it from Noctis's perspective. And then we'll go about it from there. So now we've got episode Prompto finished. We'll have to do episode Arden. I think we'll do episode Arden either right after Comrades or we'll do it before the final battle. And then afterwards, we'll just do all the hunts and stuff, get all the royal arms. And can we do post-game dungeons before the end of the game? I know it sounds kind of stupid to say, but like I'm not sure if the dungeons unlock when you're doing the flashback, or if they unlock later on. Because if they unlock when we're doing the flashbacks, then we'll start getting ready to do the late game dungeons too. And then, but I think technically we don't have to do it like that. But yeah, because we're gonna get all the royal arms before the final battle, so we can use the full Armger Unleashed. But that's gonna involve us doing most of the hunt quests. But now that we're like level 50, we can clear most hunt quests in the game. I just don't know if we can do the final dungeons right away. We'll also have to upgrade the Regalia as well. But yeah, we'll take care of all that stuff in due time. So I'll try and stream again on Wednesday. I will be working Wednesday. I'm not free for Juneteenth or whatever, but yeah. So, with that said, how would you rate the Royal Arms lore-wise? Rocket House, ask that question again on the next stream. It's a little too late for that. But yeah. So, with that said, thank you guys for your time as always. Have a nice day. I'll see you guys on the next stream or video. Take care, everybody.